had a chicken nugget. Fucking piece of shit. Excuse me, you're wrong. Let it burn, son. Let it go. And yabbering away.
Thanks for buzzing. Wow. Oh, you're so good guy. So good guy. Let's watch the news tell you.
There's a type of individual across the nation. They're a reason to rejoice, a cause for celebration. Their alarm clock rings, they grab a cup of joe, jump in the car, and it's off to work. They go. They're pushing those brooms, they're grabbing those rakes, they're cleaning those rooms and fixing those breaks. They're baking some bread, they're making some deals, they're building your shed and serving you your meals. But there's a lot to learn about when your job is new. Thank God that there are videos to show us what to do. Because they're trainables through snow and rainables. Like you and me, they're average Joe and Janeables. Yeah, we're all trainables, fancy and plainables. Cleaning up those stainables, unclogging your drainables, pumping your propaneables, cooking your chow mainables, piloting your planeables, serving your champagneables, selling you cocaineables, never complainables. They are the Trainables.
Woo! Where's our boy?
What?
I'm right here.
Right here.
He's having computer issues. He texted me.
Shocking.
Oh, on top of other issues?
He says, something's awry with feed. Keeps closing. I have full internet.
Something's awry, and I ordered sourdough.
So we're waiting on Lenny to get up and running. We just saw him backstage.
It's only LENSDAY.
It's only LENSDAY, a show dedicated to Lenny.
It's crazy.
A spoiler alert. Oh, hold on. Can you hear me? I don't even know what I'm talking to here. Hold on. Lenny, restart your computer.
Go out and come back in.
He'll do it.
Yeah.
He will. Welcome everybody to Trainables. How's everybody doing? Welcome. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify. Get yourself a membership. A new month has begun. So get the gift of 30 days of all the bonus shit. Because if you sign up tier 2, you get 3 bonus shows a week. A week, not a month. We bring the heat, my friend. Amazing blunder years. He's such a pain in the ass. Fourth try. Last time I'm on cell phone. Okay, try without Wi-Fi. Maybe that might work. Like he was just backstage.
Yeah. And he was in such a great mood.
I can, He better.
There he is.
Hey!
Wow. How's the other guy look?
What's up?
Not much.
Fucking piece of shit.
Lenny, as we start every show, how are you? What's new?
What's new? Well, let's see.
I got my car back,
Yeah.
Nice.
which is. But so yesterday I had to put away the truck, big delivery.
Yeah.
Then I had to make arrangements to go get the car. Got the car, had to go to run to, and so I worked it. I had to be up at 5:30 yesterday, and finally got the car and was doing errands because there's stuff I haven't been able to do for a month.
Such
And I
as
didn't get home again until almost what?
what? Like such as?
Oh, you froze again.
No, you're fine. We can see you.
Oh shit!
So, can you hear me?
This isn't going well.
No,
Hello?
it's perfect.
Yeah, no.
There you go.
This isn't working.
That's going
Hello?
better.
Perfect.
Hello.
Okay.
Hi, it's going just fine.
Yeah.
So you said you're a month behind on errands. What's at the top of your month-long errand list? Like, what's the first thing you got to take care of?
Well, the first thing I did today, well, yesterday I just ran around just to do stuff. Like, I haven't been able to go to real stores to, like,
Sure.
buy anything.
Such
Right.
as.
So I ran around and did that. I didn't get home until almost 4:30. I had to be back at choir rehearsal at 6:30 because we had auditions,
Mhm.
and I didn't get home again until 9. So I got no sleep pretty much yesterday.
Did you pass the audition?
Today I got up
Oh, wait,
early
wait,
because
wait, wait. So,
I
all right,
don't
so
know.
So, all right. So you went to bed at 9 yesterday, last night.
Ish, yeah,
Okay. And then you got up at 5:30.
and it froze again.
No, we're good. You're good.
That was yesterday. Okay.
Right.
So today I had to go. I had to get up early
That's
again.
that's
Not
8.5
so early,
hours.
but I was up at like 8. Of what?
No, you had 8.5 hours of sleep.
What are you talking 8.5 hours?
You went to bed at 9. You got up at
What
5:30.
from? What are you talking about?
It's
yeah.
basic math.
No, that was yesterday.
Okay. Well,
Sure, but it was eight. But it still was 8.5 hours of
8.5
sleep
hours. We just
yesterday.
want to make sure we have your day.
It's
Yeah.
not really no because I wasn't able to get. I went to bed at 9. I didn't get to sleep until almost midnight.
Well, why? What?
What?
I told you I was
didn't-
running around all day. So I only got like 4 hours sleep. I got like 4.5 hours sleep. Tops.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hold on. You're running around all
No,
day.
no.
How big are
No,
how
no.
big are these real stores that you're going to all of a sudden?
But if you were in
Well,
bed at
none of them are
9,
local. So
why
it was we stop interrupting
but we're trying
because
to.
I'll never get through this.
Finish
We
it.
got time.
I know. I got into
Lenny,
bed at 9.
Mike,
I
hold
didn't
on,
fall
hold on.
asleep until almost midnight.
That's
didn't
3
fall-
hours though. What were you doing for 3 hours?
Yeah. What are you doing for 3 hours?
Good point, Mike.
Thank you.
What was I doing for trying to relax and go to sleep? And I wasn't able to do so until, like I said, like almost midnight.
All right,
What
so you
is
weren't
the
tired.
process? What is the relaxing process for Lenny at night? What do you do to unwind and decompress?
Read.
Oh, okay.
I read.
Okay. You have to be angry about it.
Try to fall asleep.
Right.
But no, that's what I do. No, so, and I also had to. I was filling out paperwork yesterday for something else that I had to get printed this morning. So this morning I had to go pick up the paperwork because I don't have a printer. So I had to go. I went to Staples.
Right.
This morning I had to go to the laundry. I spent like 2 hours there because I haven't been able to do laundry for the entire month.
Right.
What were you wearing?
That's why I sent you the pictures of the washing machine because I'm not using that washing machine.
Right.
It's funny. The washing
What was I
machine.
wearing? The same clothes.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
so you-
month?
Yeah, Mike.
What? No, it doesn't.
Right.
But you were wearing like filthy, dirty clothes.
You've got to be kidding me. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
No. But as I just said, you were for the month you were wearing half the month you were wearing very dirty, disgusting clothes.
Yes, that's exactly right. I was wearing the same clothes to work every day and switching off pants and changing shirts when I got home.
Yeah. That's how getting dressed works, Mike.
Oh, did anyone comment on that at work?
There's a special. No. I don't try to spill things on myself, but the clothes were definitely getting stiff.
Well, but what are you doing in those? All right, never mind.
Hey, you try unloading the truck.
I'm working in a
don't come
greasy
back.
kitchen, and
Yeah.
no matter what you do, you're going to get it on your clothes.
Well, just
Well, that's
because
what
they're
I'm
from
saying.
Mexico doesn't mean it's a greasy kitchen.
No, dude, it's a greasy kitchen.
Yeah, Greece is the world. Tommy from Rhode Island becoming a YouTube member. Tier 2. Thank you, Tommy. Good day, Dabblers. Love you all. Best chat in the game. BTW Shuli Flexi. He's out in Australia. Lenny, this guy's in Australia. Would you ever go to Australia? Do you ever want to?
I would love to go to Australia.
Yeah.
Why don't you go?
It's funny
Yeah.
you should mention that, Shuli,
Why?
because I've been thinking Lenny seems a little stressed out, and
Oh,
maybe
you don't even know the half of it. Today your shoes broke. Right?
What? Oh yeah, that's where I just picked up a pair. I have to actually break them in tonight. I hope.
I'm sorry. Did you
So-
say his shoes broke?
Yeah. What
The
happened?
sole cracked.
He's got a soul crack.
He looks like Princess Lenny the way he wears those
I
headphones.
know. The soul cracked. That's how much work this guy's doing. His soul cracked.
His soul cracked years ago.
I know. I was gonna say, what about the shoes?
I've never had a soul crack on me.
Yeah, no, they did. It's just from running around in the kitchen.
Now, when you say crack, do you mean it detaches from the
No. I mean that underneath.
like a
Here,
crevasse?
hold on a second.
Go ahead. And then I want to go over some pictures and where are the pictures I was supposed to see?
Well, I hope he made that audition.
Lenny, why don't you put the thing on top of your head? Why
I
do you
don't
have
know if
that?
you could see it, but underneath here.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I don't even know if you could see
A little
it.
bit close. Yeah, a little bit close.
There you go. Oh, look at that. That's a
little bit
fault
closer.
line.
Yeah, no, it's all cracked in here, and every time I walk, I get stuff underneath the sole of my foot.
Like you're in your like, are you wear socks or do you
Oh yeah, I wear socks, and there's cushions in the shoes too, but it doesn't make a difference.
Wash them for a month.
You gotta go home with
Lenny,
with
why
stuff
not-
in your shoes.
Yeah, why don't you wear the band on the top of your head the way you're supposed to?
Mike, why don't you mind your own business?
There you go.
Well, I'm just asking. Everybody, people are supposed to. That's why they're made like that, so that you can.
Well, so you have something else to ridicule? No, I'll just leave them like this. It's fine.
Oh,
He wants to look like a robot. No, look like a robot.
Like, can you do a song parody of Diamonds on the Soles of Her Shoes? The Paul Simon.
And
What's in the soles of your shoes? Oh my god. Oh, you all right, Len?
down.
Oh, you're here.
Yeah. How old
Okay,
was
you're
that?
back
How old
again.
were those shoes? How old were those shoes?
Yeah. How long?
How old
have you
was
had
what?
them?
The shoes.
shoes.
Those?
How old were they?
No. I want to say, they're probably about a year old.
Really?
That man
Yeah.
works hard, dude. Man
Yeah.
works hard.
Wow.
It's not. We're not just walking in the kitchen. We also walk outside the building, on the concrete, on the gravel, and everything. We're inside, we're outside, we're in different rooms. Sometimes we're in the freezer. Sometimes we're not.
Hardwood, cement, tile. You never know.
Grass, marble.
Marble. You never know. So you're very stressed out. We can see it on you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's aging you, and I don't like that because you've always looked young and spry.
Mhm.
So
How old is
we
he?
were thinking.
Yeah, no. Today's it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You were thinking of what?
No, you were saying about today. Go ahead.
What?
So today, like I said, I got up. I had to do laundry this morning. Like I said, I had to do real shopping. So I had to go to the supermarket. I had to pick up food, fruit.
When you say, I'm sorry, Lenny, but when you say real shopping, what do you mean by that?
Okay.
Because
The closest store within walking distance to where I'm stuck is Stop and Shop.
Okay.
And they're extremely overpriced as compared to other stores in the area as far as just products.
Mm-hmm.
And the selection there isn't great. There isn't any other kind of store in the area that I can get to by walking.
Okay. So you don't consider them
today,
real stores?
No, because like I'll walk into the deli department and a lot of stores have pre-cut packages of cold cuts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But in other stores, they have them in half pound, quarter pound. They have in Stop and Shop, everything's a pound or more. I thought we had this discussion.
That's how they get you. We
Yeah,
probably
well, I
have,
don't buy a pound of meat at a time. I'm never going to eat that much because I'm not home often enough.
right. Okay.
And their produce prices are usually more expensive than any other store that I go to.
Let me go to some people in the chat that have super chatted. Lenny from Long Island, his shit-stained housemate and his orchestra. $30 Dabble House is a great. The way you guys make me laugh, forget about it. Thank you, H's for Heretic. Yes, dabblecon.live. Go there, pick up the stream. More stuff has been added. It's going to be a fun weekend and a meet and greet Thursday night, 8 p.m. at the one and only Stevie Tomatoes in Cape Coral. Rico will be there. WATP will be there. And you guys. It's for you guys. So come on out. My poor Pinky was sick earlier today. Oh, no. Poor darling. We're going to have to check in on her. Conspiracy douchebag Stevie Lou checking in with 5 gifted. Thank you. Len, you good?
Cum face.
It was a much better feed last time, guys.
What do you think's different now? What do you think's happening?
I have no idea. I don't know what the interference is. This is the first time I've actually had. I have.
The guy downstairs didn't shit on the modem, did he?
The last thing you see.
Don't even, fucking guy. He opens his door in the morning and leaves it open to air out his room. It's fucking heinous.
Oh, well, we have some pictures.
Yeah.
We're gonna.
Yeah. What does it smell like when you open the room?
If you had to describe it to the listening, okay, shit. Yeah, duly noted.
It smells like shit. It smells like somebody left a bunch of babies' dirty diapers overnight in the heat.
Wow, hot shit. The worst kind of shit smell.
And you're gone again.
No, I'm right here. Vitaly,
and there and gone.
Yeah, it's all right. You don't have to comment on it. Just hang in there.
There and gone.
Hey, Shuli, Brennan invited you to his hotel room to be with a bunch of other men. Would you go? I want to know what happened in that room. I probably would not. Len, please provide an update on your biracial bully coworker. Any new good stories? Did you show him who's boss yet?
I can't even hear you.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Len, please provide an update on your biracial bully coworker. Any good news stories? Any good stories? Did you show him who's boss yet? Len,
he got reprimanded. Last time I was there, he got reprimanded. We'll see what happens.
Lenny,
hold on, Lenny. You froze. Did you say he got raped?
No, reprimanded.
Oh. Now, Lenny, are you on Wi-Fi?
And it wasn't me, it was him. What?
Are you on Wi-Fi on your phone?
Yeah.
Do you get a signal without Wi-Fi where you live?
What would I hook it up to? No.
What do you mean, what do you hook it up to? If you just shut off Wi-Fi, don't you have 5G or 4G or the data?
I only have 1G.
Yeah, so far as I know, let's see. Hold on.
Like if you shut off Wi-Fi, I think your problem will be solved.
Yeah, that's what they told the Palestinians.
Internet, hold on. I'm looking at it now.
Incoming page.
Yeah.
I'm connected to.
Go ahead. You finish.
Connected to the internet in the building.
Right. I think that might be the problem. I think other people who they probably smell like shit are connected to the Wi-Fi as well. So
yeah, I can't. If I disconnect it, I can try this.
Perfect.
No, that works.
Hold on.
He's wearing the Israel headphones.
But just one. It was too expensive.
What is that behind? Is that a scuba?
There he is.
Oh, there.
It's impending danger.
Lenny,
Lenny,
I've made a horrible mistake. Put the Wi-Fi back on.
Look what you've done.
This is it. I'm connected to the Wi-Fi right now.
Okay,
There you
good.
go.
Leave it like that. I was
Looks
wrong.
good. Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was
Looking
wrong.
good. Your headphones look weird, but yeah, you look good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that right behind you hanging? Is that what shirt is that?
Is that your work clothes?
Is that chainmail?
Yeah.
No, that's not work clothes.
What is that?
Doing a shark dive later?
That's
Oh, are those dragons?
that's yes, it's all dragons. It's an actual Japanese something or other. I couldn't fit into it when I bought it,
Right.
but
What
Now
I
that
fit into it
set
now.
you back?
Oh, excellent.
What'd that cost you?
I don't remember having a clue.
Ooh,
I got it
Whoa,
like
what is
2
that,
years
silk?
ago or so.
right.
It's doesn't. I don't know if it says on the tag. Let's see.
There are some nightclubs you'd be very popular in.
Yes, Mama San.
Yeah, no, it just says Golden Dragon.
Cool. That's your nickname from
Yeah,
now
no,
on.
I got a whole bunch of compliments on it the last time I wore it.
Where did you wear
all
it to?
guys, I'm guessing.
Where did you wear it? Hello.
Oh god. Lenny?
Len? This is the last time I'm holding my golden dragon shirt up for you. LENSDAY, we take the hump out of the hump day.
Carrie Ann.
Lenny the Blunderer. Come on, West Coast Puffy in the building. We got all the puffs up in here. Hey, Lenny, how's the sauce?
Hmm.
That's a
He'll
good
be
question. Hopefully we'll ask you. I'll leave this. I'll wait for him to come back so you can see that.
Mm-hmm. Everybody.
Well. Who is this delightful creature? Oh, he's the greatest ever. It's our pal Lenny.
Lenny rarely lies. The only time he lies is if you try to delve too deeply into his private life.
Yes, and then he'll just refuse to speak to you ever again. Because there was a time where he liked Mike, where we were all close.
And yabbering away.
There he is. Hey, wait. How are
Oh,
you in two places at once?
This is such a horrible connection. Go ahead.
No, you're great. You're
Yeah.
great. We're just catching up. People want to know. This guy, Kevy Dundada, says he loves you. Hey, Lenny, I'm a big Terry Pratchett fan too. What's your favorite Discworld novel? What other authors are you a fan of?
Oh, God.
Oh.
It's a time limit on this.
Yeah, no. I do like the one where he goes to what is
All right, next question.
a facsimile of Australia.
Right.
I can't
called New
remember the
Zealand.
title off the top of my head.
Facsimile of Australia.
Yeah.
You mean like a
Yeah,
fake
yeah.
Australia?
New Zealand.
Yes.
See, Lenny, if you had those, if you put the headset right, they wouldn't be falling off your ears like they are.
A facsimile of how you wear headphones.
They're fine. I can
He
hear you
doesn't want to
fine.
mess up his hair. That's why.
Tell Mike,
Oh.
listen, nobody likes Mike here either. Lenny, I'll be
Right.
honest with you. He's been getting on my last nerve for the past
Right.
couple of weeks.
We're all with you.
I'm pretty much done with this whole thing.
Lenny, you need. He doesn't know shit. Don't listen to that guy. Lenny, any updates on old rotten legs? Yeah,
Oh,
the guy
God, no.
across the hall. You said his legs were rotting. They had to take him out.
Yeah. He's still. That's the same shit guy. Oh, the rotted leg. The guy that got to. No, he's gone.
Sounds
They
like you
actually
live in
moved somebody else in this week.
It sounds like you live in the last stop for a lot of people. Like that's like their. Are you like living in a hospice center?
No, it's not. That's just it. It's not supposed to be. It's not any kind of medical facility. I got to get out of here.
Sounds like you live in the place where they filmed Jacob's Ladder. It sounds like to me.
The ladder is covered with shit.
Ask Lenny if he can go to the front of the building.
Ooh.
Peg leg.
I don't know if we'll. Yeah, we
sent
may lose the
photos.
connection.
Let's
I
go
could.
let's go over some pictures first that you sent.
Right.
Yeah.
Frog, you want let's do the pictures. Okay, so this is a doorway. Now, is this outside your door or is this outside his?
No, this is the downstairs restroom. that we won't go in anymore.
And that's shit smeared on the door frame?
Yes, it is.
Wow. Okay, slide 2.
Wow. Oof.
Now, you sure it's all the same guy or maybe other tenants?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Now, have you lodged complaints about this?
I told you last time that he asked me what problem I had with him, and I explained to him exactly what the problem
not him, not the land. Fuck that guy. The landlord. You can't
Yes.
talk. You
The
can't
landlord
talk
is
at 10 p.m.
the landlord is working on paperwork to have him evicted.
All right.
Okay. Okay. You can rub shit on the walls instantly, but to kick him out needs paperwork and time.
Yeah.
Wow. Is that the lights for the bathroom?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That ain't that bad.
It's
What do
been there over a month.
What do you pay a month to live there?
I'm paying $900.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And you got to share
dollars?
everything, right?
Yeah.
Dollars. Yeah.
Well, we don't use like I said, most of us don't use that with downstairs
It's
restaurant.
actually kind of brilliant. The guy just smears his shit over everything, and
Now it's a
nobody will
private
use it.
bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing at Dabble House.
You should. You got it. Wow. I like how you go dollars. No, he's paying 900 Starburst proof of purchase. What do you think?
Even that would be too much.
Yeah, it would be. Now,
I'm
what is
paying
this I'm
900
looking at?
facsimile dollars.
Is that the
It's
sink?
the sink.
You need to grout that shit. You need to grout over that shit. You're gonna lose. My God.
Now,
Nine
could you use the
And
kitchen?
he says he doesn't see it. He says it's clean.
You could sue this guy. You know that, right?
Absolutely.
What now? This is the washer?
Yes, this is supposed to be the washing machine.
But you just said you go to a laundromat.
All that scum in the center there is built up soap from years of people using the wrong soap in the machine.
Oh, you mean that in the hole there?
Yeah, in the center.
That's supposed to be where liquid detergent goes.
Really? It goes in the center like that?
I don't.
It's
Yeah,
supposed to. It's supposed to be liquid detergent. It's all caked up.
Well, you know what? If you wanted to use that, you just put the detergent in the barrel. You don't have to put it in that.
Right.
hole.
You put it right on the clothes.
The water still swirls around and flows through that thing. And God knows what is still in there from years of people not doing it the right way.
Yeah, well, it's a washing machine. Water's supposed to flow through that.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't wash anything.
For a
Doesn't
month.
wash anything.
It's
Okay.
self-cleaning, Lenny.
Well, this is why you go to a laundromat. And what
Yes.
animal is that at the bottom of the washer? What is that?
It's somebody's leftover clothes.
Clothes. It looks like underwear.
I didn't inspect it. Yeah, that's the scum at the bottom of the
I see
machine.
golden dragons on it. You sure that's not yours?
Yeah, is that a pair of dragon underwear?
Not that I know of.
This is crime.
What
scene.
is it now? What is that? What was
What,
that? A
this
wall? Yeah. What is
Yeah.
that?
That's the wall again by that restroom, and that's his shit stains on the wall.
Is he
Okay.
blind? Does he find does he have to like feel
I
his way
don't
around?
think he can get up by himself. He has a walker,
Oh, then
Wow.
fucking oh
one of
my
those
God.
walkers with wheels on it.
He needs
This
a
is
real
the-
walker.
This is the
Yeah.
weirdest tour I've ever been on.
He
Over
doesn't.
to your left
The thing is, he should be in a nursing
shit
home.
smeared on the wall. Over to your right is our shared bathroom with shit and blood on the sink. Keep your arms and legs in the tram at all times.
Help yourself to some complimentary soap scum in the washing machine.
Fun fact about his shit, we weren't sure if it was mud or shit, and then he confirmed himself it was shit. So, little fun fact for you.
So when you walk around the apartment, do you have what do you wear, slippers, or do you have to put
I
on-
wear slippers or shoes or anything, and even those, because we don't know. A couple of us have spoken. We don't know exactly. Like he misses the toilet when he takes a piss too, so that winds up all over the fucking floor.
Well, you just gotta say
We
consistent.
clean the floors. We clean the floors like every other day, because if you don't,
We?
your feet actually stick to the floor. You can hear your feet walk through the
so
room.
It's like Vietnam.
It's like a fucking old school porno theater in there. The floor. Oh my god.
So
Your
now,
whole life is sticky.
now, Lenny, are you still abiding by the rules where you can't sing?
What was that? I'm sorry.
I say, oh, that looks better. Are you still? So I was right, is what you're trying to say, is that it was slipping down and you needed to put it over your top of your head. I accept your apology.
Yeah.
I forgot what I was saying. Do you still abide by the rule where you can't sing in your room?
Yeah, I'm not singing in here.
Well, no, I'm asking. Are you doing it because you don't want to, or is it because it's the rule?
I'm doing it because I want nobody to know in this building anything that I'm doing.
Well, but if it's a talent and a skill like
Yeah.
singing, why wouldn't you want to share that?
Because then I'm into, it's bad enough that other people blast their TV and I hear it through the floor or through the walls and stuff. I don't want to be that person.
I got you. You're
Well, the other
taking
people are not giving you any consideration. Why are you?
Yeah,
being
Mike
the-
brings up a good point. I mean, this guy doesn't even care enough to wipe shit with toilet paper. He's wiping it on all parts of the house where other people live. Why are you?
I'm not going to add to the problem by causing more of a problem.
Okay. I could understand not wanting to smear shit, but singing,
You're bringing joy. And listen, if you sing enough, that guy will leave.
Yeah.
No, he won't. He's deaf as a fucking doorpost.
Oh, so even more reason you can sing.
Yeah,
He's not going to hear you.
Yeah, that's not the point.
You're robbing
if you
the
want,
world. You're robbing the world of this.
One man come in the name of love. One man come and go. One man come here to justify. One man to overthrow. In the name of love. One more in the name of love.
Hey, question, Lenny. How do you think you did on the audition?
oh, you froze again?
No,
Okay.
Lenny. How do you think you did on the audition?
I'm
I
going to
agree.
re-audition. I'm going to re-audition next week. I asked if I could.
What part were you going for? The
We're
ingenue?
doing no. We're doing it's a Gregorian chant piece that's in like 6 pieces in 6 parts at some points, and there's one section where there's a tenor solo.
I'm sorry, it's a what chant?
Could you do a little bit for us, please? Put that up, please, quick.
Lenny, you're doing what kind of chanting?
Gregorian chant.
Right. It's very modern.
No, it's not.
What's the audition? Is it just like, who wants to do this shit? And you show up and you make it?
Yeah, does anyone
Yeah.
not get a part?
Gregorian chant. Wow. Can you give me a little
Exactly.
bit? Can you give me a little
No.
I'll start you off. I'll start you off.
No, you're not listening. If you want, you can set it up for another show, and I'll go in the car and do it. But I ain't going to do it in here.
Audition.
Yeah, this is some stuff. Do you
Yeah,
have to wear
pretty
that
much.
outfit?
No.
Okay, good. So you're in like jean shorts doing Gregorian
In fact,
chant?
in fact, we're doing one of their pieces.
Oh.
If that's who I believe it is.
Gregorian chanting band.
Well, there's
So
probably
No, this is it's
Wait, put it back up.
Chanticleer.
He's coming to town, I hear.
yeah.
Better be, are you even good or bad?
Father of mine.
Wait, put those back up. Put that group back up.
Shit on the walls.
So you guys are doing a cover of Sacred Ambiance of the Catholic Monastery?
Pretty much, we're doing an Ave Maria.
Oh.
Can you do Ave? You always do Ave Maria, though, right?
Yeah.
No, we don't. We usually don't.
You've done it before.
We've heard you
Yes.
practicing
Yes.
for Ave Maria.
That's me, but we didn't do it in choir.
Oh, that was
In fact, this whole program is pretty much in Latin.
You do that on the
Wow.
side for yourself.
Wow. It's a dead language, but not a dead art form, I guess, huh?
No, not in the least.
Right.
Can we hear a few bars?
Yeah. Can you
No.
talk? Can you talk the chant like Shatner? You ever see Shatner do Rocket Man? You don't have to sing.
If I don't have the music in front of me, so I don't want to mess up the words.
No, you don't want to. We would catch you.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Well, the music is in the car right now.
What is this I'm looking at?
Is that the disaster that he? I'm trying to figure it out.
Go ahead.
Is that a,
Yes, that's the door. That's the door of the microwave. I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
the community microwave? Is he microwaving his own shit?
I don't know what he does with it. When I open the door to the microwave, there's food particles all over the interior of the microwave.
What do you mean?
I don't even know what it is. Like
floating
pieces
around?
of, it's pieces of whatever it is that he's heating up in there. I don't know. I never put anything in the microwave unless it's totally covered, top to bottom.
Yeah, one guy says you're singing, you should be cleaning. He does clean. Lenny does clean this place. He's one of the few people that does clean it.
Yeah, no, I when he wasn't here, we had that downstairs bathroom spotless.
Right.
Now we can't use it.
Wow. They're trying to kick him out. He's doing the old rotting legs bit, so they can't get rid of him right now. Wow, more
They
shit.
draw blood from him in the fucking place, and there's blood spots on the fucking floor.
Oh. How did they draw blood for? They just stab him while he's walking down the hall? Like what?
You know, they either do it in his room, or he comes downstairs and sits at the community table that nobody else uses.
Listen, Lenny, this guy belongs in a fucking zoo. You know what I mean?
He belongs
Like,
a home. He belongs in a home.
Belongs in a stable with hay and a fucking trough.
You belong in a different home,
right.
away from this fucking monster. Look
Right.
at that. How do you even get shit down there?
Practice.
Guy's turning pro next month.
Dude, when he opens his door in the morning, like I said, it's the entire upstairs of the building reeks.
Oh my god,
it's heinous. I have 3 air fresheners.
Here's what you do. You want to get him out, Lenny? You want some real advice?
Go ahead, Mike. Give it to him. You're a good friend.
Call the Board of Health.
Well, that's good. And they'll come in and condemn the whole fucking building.
No. They'll see what the problem is. They'll get rid of it. They'll tell him to get the fuck out.
Yeah, more importantly, they'll either light a fire under the landlord's ass or under this rotting leg fuck.
Yeah, and then either way, I'm going to be out of a place to live.
No,
not that this is actual living.
If your place and the other people's rooms are okay, you tell them the problem. This guy's the problem.
They're not going to do anything.
Lenny, you'd be better off. You can probably apply. You can
Yeah.
probably apply for Section 8 housing. You'd probably be better off, like getting.
I've actually tried getting low-income housing, and
too white.
Apparently, there's a waiting list of like 2-3 years.
All the mustache.
Right. Have you tried it without the mustache? Lenny, Zen brings up a good point.
Have you ever not had a mustache?
Have you ever not had a mustache? Great question.
Before I hit puberty.
What? Okay,
Right.
but since
that.
you could grow one, you've had it.
Yes.
Why?
Never a beard, just a mustache?
Yes,
Ever?
I had a beard. You guys ridiculed it. It grew in splotchy. Remember?
Do you have photos of you with a beard? Because I need to see that.
No, I don't think I have any existent photos. Certainly not on the phone.
Lenny, welcome to the show, says Jake Fire. I would really like to help you out by sending a few bucks. Can I get your checking and routing number?
Great.
For verification purposes, we can do this via email.
Yeah, okay.
Right, did you guys set up a? Did you guys send up?
Wait for him. It's got to be. He's got. I literally will take 10 minutes, Lenny. You just got to call me and let's do it.
You got it.
Okay, well, The next, let's see, when am I free next? God
Lenny,
knows.
Lenny,
When
this
am I
is
free?
why
Tomorrow's not a
this
good
is
day.
why you're miserable. This is why you suffer. Instead of calling the board of health and giving them what for and tell them get
If,
over here.
you don't really understand. If we
I
called the
do.
Board of Health, no, you don't. You don't
Thank
live here, so you don't know. So shut the fuck up. They
I'll
would
put him in
condemn the
timeout. I put
entire
him in
building.
timeout. Yeah, I put him
They
in
would
timeout.
condemn the entire building. Because
Right.
in the other restroom, when I first moved in, the upstairs
I'm in.
restroom with the shower, there was mold growing on the ceiling, and they repainted it, and there's mold starting to grow again. So obviously, all they did was cover up the mold. They didn't treat it. Also, they've had the plumber here like twice already because there was a problem downstairs with the plumbing, and there's more than the acceptable amount of people living in this building. So they would condemn the entire building, and all of us would get fucked. And I'm not going to do that to everybody else.
Well, you can't live like this, dude. You got. I mean, they got to
surviving.
do something
Okay.
for you.
Yeah, well, I'm surviving, and I'm looking for other places. Well, I'm dealing with it.
Okay.
What am I going to do?
I don't know. Nothing, I guess. Just deal with it. Ian Burtson, 24 months. Please show Lenny
Yeah, good for you. Very nice.
The Dragon Frog. How have you been, Lenny? We've missed you in the Dabbleverse. Hi, Discount Don.
Oh, hey, Ian Burtson.
Yeah. You don't like that name, Lenny?
Yeah.
I don't know what a Dabbleverse is.
Or no?
No, the L name.
No, because that's not my name.
Right.
Do we have to go into please?
No, we're not. I didn't even read it. Relax.
I know you didn't. You did it right.
Thank you.
What's not your name?
I'll tell you off air. The
All
L
right.
word. It's not his name. It's Lenny. It's not the other word.
Anything longer.
Anything longer is not acceptable.
What
Zen.
about Lenny with 3 N's?
What about that?
That's
About
why.
Lenny with a hard R.
Okay, 3 Y's.
Yeah.
Todd. I don't know who this guy is, but I wouldn't go rooting around in his crawl space.
You couldn't because I'm sure it's crammed with bodies.
Please do a Lenny GoFundMe, and then we can be done. All I need is Lenny to call me. I will set him up in the name of love before it gets too late. Please. No, I put it on.
I did contact you this week, and you told me it wasn't a good time.
No, because you got to call me at a normal person's time where we can do this. I didn't know you were calling me. You just send me a text.
What's a normal time for you? Because you're in a different time zone.
Exactly. Just send me a text. Go, hey, I'm free. Are you free now? And then I'll get you back. If I'm not, I'll tell you a time when I am, and we'll set it up. It'll take 10, 15 minutes.
I'm pretty sure it's later on tomorrow afternoon, depending, because I know I have work in the morning.
Make the time.
No. I still have stuff that I have to get done that I can't do sitting here.
Right. Name 2 of those things that you have to get done.
Gregorian
I
chant.
still have to get to the drugstore because I haven't upped my prescriptions in like forever, so I have to pick up something.
All right, that's fair. Go ahead. Next one.
After I get off with you tonight, I have to go up to the gas station because the gas station isn't open in the morning and I'm out of cigarettes.
Okay. I sensed you're a little cranky tonight.
Why are you afraid?
Yeah.
Why do the cigarettes are going to ruin your singing voice?
Yeah.
Your light went out. Well, there you go.
There we go. You know, and I don't smoke while we're singing, and I don't get high the day we're singing.
Look at you. That's called a professional, Zen. Look it up.
Hey, Shuli, you ever heard of not getting high when you're working?
Who said that? NES or NCS Play, thank you for becoming a member.
Behind my paywall.
Lenny, glad you got your car fixed. Now open a Venmo so we can give you money. I will pester this asshole. It will get done this weekend. Does Lenny get any real poontang without paying? I don't know that Lenny's trying to get poontang right now.
I'm just trying to survive right now. I'm trying to get out of here.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, poontang is for people who are not just surviving.
Yeah.
I wouldn't think so, no.
No.
Yeah, you don't want to bring
able to survive. Yeah.
Bring a gal back. Go. Just don't touch that. It's full. It has shit on it.
I'm being fully transparent. That is not my shit all over the walls.
Take your panties off and put them in the washing machine.
Oh God.
Lenny, what's your favorite Discworld book?
And we went through this already.
Yeah,
You know what? Hold on a second. Hold on.
Here we go. Here we go. Give them
Take us
what
for a
they
little
want.
trip.
You
We have
know,
a-
I don't know if that's going to help at all. We're going to lose connection, maybe. Hold on.
No, we just lost light. We have a Lenny game to play as well.
Yeah. Oh, there he goes.
Okay, let's see.
Go ahead.
My goodness.
My goodness is right.
Thief of Time is really good. Well, you can't see anything. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Weird Sisters is actually a kick-ass fucking book. Let me see. What else do we got here? That's a map. That's not going to help you.
Do you have Great Expectations by Charles Dickens?
I do have a Charles Dickens book. And yes, Great Expectations is in it.
Ironically.
You know, I got so many fucking books.
He needs a lantern.
Look at that clock. Holy shit. You see that clock on there?
Whoa.
Yeah.
That
Did
clock.
Flavor Flav sign that for you?
You ever heard of digital?
Yeah. Why you have that clock?
Looks like you're very busy in April here.
Oh, see, here we go.
There we go.
Yeah, look at this.
You gotta, let's see.
All right.
Nice.
Going Postal's a good one.
Here's a map of the solar system.
Let's
That won't
see.
help.
Do you read anything not awful?
That's my tip calculator. Ignore that.
That is a butt plug.
Oh,
That is an old radio?
oh man, yeah. What's that radio?
That's my parents' radio.
Wow, that's a classic.
You use
Now
that?
you have it.
I haven't been able to. The last time I tried to get it to work, I couldn't. I haven't worked on it recently, but it still worked at one point.
Wow.
We'll work on it.
That's an air freshener right there. What flavor is that? Apple?
Well, that's one of the. That's apple cinnamon.
Sure.
I just actually got a bunch of incense that when it's really bad, I burn in the room.
Wow.
Sounds- with apple cinnamon, it smells like somebody baked the apple pie and then shit in it.
And see up here, that vent is shared with the room next door. I had to block it off.
God. Oh, dude.
And wait, no, there's a second one over here. I had to do the same thing.
What is that?
What is that?
That's just a piece.
Triple
It's a piece of cardboard that fits over the hole.
Oh, you have it over the vent. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Looks like it is DiGiorno again.
Wow.
Lenny,
all
do you
your
still
shit's
have
in that house?
Yeah, do you still have that little radio?
Yeah, your little tiny one.
That little.
There it is. Look, remember this guy?
Yeah, that's my beach radio.
I have one too. It is
Remember
very
the Lenny
relaxing
puppet?
to turn it on and hear static.
Lenny Puppet, how long you had that mustache?
I've had it since I was a little piece of felt.
I heard you were making pizzas and then you took the boxes and put them on the wall.
Yeah,
Lenny,
first I put the pizzas on the wall. That was a bad idea.
Lenny, you've never been impressed with puppeteering, right?
Not that particular style.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, that's not your genre of tearing?
Yeah, not his cup of tea, if you will.
I'm more of a marionette kind of
Maybe,
guy.
you know, maybe it's the hand that's using it.
Maybe.
Yeah, listen. The music of my people.
Lenny, Neil Berliner says 2 thumbs up on the wig. That's not a wig. People think
What wig?
they think you're wearing a wig.
It's all mine.
I know. Show them the receipt.
My hair isn't falling out.
Lenny, if you want your life to change, make a Cameo account.
Yes.
You want me to help you out
I
with
never
that?
heard of that.
It's so
We'll talk.
Well,
Go ahead.
Cameo is a thing where people can pay for you to send messages to them on their birthday, graduation, anniversary. If they're fans of you, let's say you charge $40. So they'll write you an email and they'll say, "Hey, Lenny, I'm a big fan. My brother, Chris, is turning 50. Can you wish him a happy birthday and give him some advice?" And then
Life is meaningless. Happy birthday.
live to survive. Good night. And then you record a video and then you send it to him and then you make money doing that.
Yeah.
May your,
It-
birthday
it'll be-
cake, may your birthday cake not smell like your next door neighbor's shit.
Yeah, you do stuff like that. Ah, just made a fresh batch of man sauce. Big Daddy Doo-Doo. Luigi, Lenny, could you please tell us about a happy time in your life? Also, please stop touching the goddamn microphone. Okay.
I'm
What would
not
you
touching the
say?
microphone.
This is a great question. What would you say is the happiest moment of your life?
I was happy when I was working at Topgolf.
The happiest moment of your life.
That's your
Recently.
No, any.
No.
Recently.
Any.
People say like
What?
right before you die, you see like your kids or your right, or just like the happiness, like your happy place. What is Lenny's happy place?
The beach.
Okay, Fire Island or just
No, it's a local beach.
Okay.
Have you been to Fire Island lately? We know you like that.
You've been there a few times.
No.
Nothing wrong with that. It's a beach. What's the big idea?
Would it be Robert Moses?
Weren't you sunbathing naked there?
I like going to Robert Moses when I can, but usually I stay in the Stony Brook area just because it's closer.
Is Robert a friend of yours on the beach?
I wouldn't think so. He's dead.
Oh, so he didn't part anything
Listen,
on
you
you,
shouldn't
did he?
admit anything on camera, Len.
Yeah. Len, please touch the mic a whole bunch more. Skeptical Robot, new episodes Friday. Thank you.
I'm not touching a microphone. The microphone is attached to the bottom of the phone. I'm not touching it.
Good
I
point.
think you might be.
You
Good
are
point.
literally touching it right now.
Give Kelly Caldwell a
No,
shout
I'm not. I'm holding it on the side.
out. Give Kelly Caldwell. Lenny, you all right?
Also, by the way, he farts through his mouth. People who
Yes, Lenny. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but you do not fart, and you have a gas issue, and your burps come out violently and on their own without warning.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I do actually fart now.
Get out of here!
Just not often. Just not that often.
Oh, well, special occasions.
Hey, it's a start.
No, I think it has to do with all the weight I lost.
Really? You think
We'll have a mitzvah.
You opened the channel up in there now that you lost some.
Was
of
that first
weight?
part the happiest time of your life?
I don't know.
Oh my God!
It could be the food I'm eating has changed. I have no idea.
How is your happy place not the first time you farted recently? That was it. Was it long? Was it long?
Not that impressed. No.
Did it smell?
I can't bend that way.
What?
I wouldn't know. It's behind me. How am I supposed to know?
Have you never smelled a fart before? You do not have to be right in the direct line of fire.
Have you ever spun around before?
No. Why would it do that?
You know, a fart is a miasma.
So you've never smelled a fart before? Is this what you're saying?
Other people's, not my own.
What, you had your
What
face
is that
down by
called?
their asses?
No, people walk past you. I mean, what am I supposed to do?
Right.
You are an amazing person.
He is. He's one of a kind. Give Kelly Caldwell a shout out for his new short video, a double bacon cheeseburger from Wendy's. Okay, will do. Shout out to Kelly Caldwell. We found him on the raid. Go over to his channel. What's the name of his channel? Is it Kelly Caldwell?
I believe so. Yep.
Okay, go check him out. He's a good dude, and go support him. Mike, best line of the week. That's what they told the Palestinians. Good shit, Maynard. Lenny, what happened to the legs on your chair?
What? They're fine. I'm sitting on it. They're not wobbling. I don't understand.
Okay.
That's an odd question.
Did you mean the last continent?
Yes.
Yes. Thank you, Chris. Hey, Lenny, has anyone hit dry land in that sea of waterheads called the choir? Thanks. I'll hang up and listen. Is there, I don't know if I asked you this before, is there an attractive woman in the choir by chance?
No.
Not at present.
Okay.
I told you that.
Is it mostly, how many dudes are in the choir?
Well, there's Robert Mosley.
I think altogether there's 1, 2, 3, 5, maybe 11.
Okay. And then how many women?
I want to say, let's see, 12, 13.
Okay.
Now you've auditioned. How long have you been with the choir?
4 years, maybe 5.
No,
it's been longer than that.
It has to be longer than that because we were doing this during a pandemic.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe 6 years.
It could be 10.
Does everybody audition?
No, it's not 10. No. It's just for this particular there's a solo.
Solo.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how
At
many?
least
How many
one other
auditions-
person. How many auditioned? One other person auditioned for the same part that I was auditioning
right,
for.
so you won't get
Now
it.
that Lenny's
So-
been farting, they have to put him to the side where he has a solo.
How many auditions have you been on with this group, and how many that have you succeeded in getting the part?
Thank you.
2 and 1 so far.
All right.
Okay. Len, what's up with the alcohol guy and his car?
I don't know. He's another piece of work. Like I said, sometimes the car is here and sometimes it's not because he's got that breathalyzer thing attached to his car, and if he doesn't pass, he can't use it.
Sure.
Right.
So he'll go to work, and sometimes somebody else brings him home.
So he drank a few at work. He can't start up his car to go home.
Couldn't you get somebody just to breathe into the thing on his car?
Has he ever asked you to
I
do
don't think
that?
it works that way. I'm not sure. It's like I said, it's not my car, and I've never had to do that. So
Oh, sure it does. You can blow into it for him. We'll just
Yeah,
blow it for him.
I'm going to give you a heads up. If anyone in that building is asking you to blow something, just say no.
If you're in his car, you got to blow it.
Yeah.
For a ride. They'll blow for a trip. Is Lenny landlord Dr. Steve the angel of death? I don't think so.
No.
Lenny, is it possible that when you moved in, you brought all of the negativity into the building with you?
no, it was definitely here before I got here.
Okay.
Because the fat ass that is shitting all over the place is. He seemed to think it was his personal house. He treats it as if nobody else lives here, even though that they do. So he fucking horrible. He actually asks people to cook for him, to do stuff for him, like it's his personal fucking house. We've all learned to start saying no.
Start
Good.
saying no.
Good.
All right.
Yeah, because people used to do stuff for him, and I was one of the few people that didn't. Now the group of people that are here now don't do shit for him.
Thank you.
You know,
We need to-
guys. Sorry, guys. I was gonna say it's good to know who you're dealing with, though. I mean, does he keep repeating Ezekiel 25:17 before using the microwave?
Fair question. We need to get Lenny a tiny house. Would you be all right with a tiny house? Have you seen those before?
Yes, I have seen them. Yes, it would be fine because I wouldn't have to deal with any of these other people.
Now, if you could, if you could be like one of those manifesto guys out in the woods, just away.
That's a little,
from-
yeah, no, not that far.
So you need some human contact.
Oh yeah, I need people around me. It's just when I get to where I'm supposed to be resting and relaxing, I don't want to have to deal
Right,
with
but you don't-
any of
but you don't have any
anybody else's
friends.
fucking drama.
Right, but you don't have any friends. There's no people that you hang out with or go out with or relate to.
No.
Right.
If every once in a while, I'll go to a bar I used to hang out at all the time, and I'll hang out there for a while. But that's about it.
But you don't talk to people when you're there. You just go and have a drink.
Yes, I do.
Hey, is that the
I'm
bar?
well known there.
Is that the bar where somebody left that jacket and you waited 6 months?
Yes,
and lost
as a matter of fact, it is.
That's
Yep.
one of my favorite
The same
Lenny
place.
stories. He eyed this jacket and he saw the day that it was in Lost and Found, and he periodically would check back in with the bar to see if it was still there. Had to wait 6 months, and he waited, and on that day, 6 months, Lenny was in there, claimed the coat, showed up at my house in it.
Now it's huge on me.
Yeah, it was huge on you before too. I got to find that
quite
fucking picture.
Yeah.
It's twice as huge.
Oh, yeah.
Discord.
You should put it on and take a picture for us. Lenny, holy happy day. You can really see the depth of field of Lenny's picture. You bitch. I'm watching you. Nice try. Don't be shit staining me, bro. Don't scumbag me. Don't shit stain me, bro. Thank you.
That's the way you wear headphones.
Lenny, are your ears low or is that your the headphones? It's the headphones.
It's the headphones.
Your neighbor's name is Tim Sabian. Is that true? Is there any green fecal matter on the wall?
No.
Lenny, have you considered moving to a
Tom
wet
something.
market?
You're more sanitary.
Yeah.
Is Lenny getting a Venmo or something or no? Why doesn't he set up a cameo and sing for people? Wouldn't even need to taste his own goo ever again. You know, this guy's no financial planner, but he is laying out a pretty solid plan for you.
Speaking of finances, I had a question for Lenny. They had to replace your engine in the car, right?
Yeah.
How much did that cost?
$3,700.
Fuck me.
For an engine?
What year is your car?
Yeah. 2013.
Was it really worth it? No.
Yeah, only because I didn't have enough money to get rid of the car and get a new one. Because I still owe $3,200 on the car.
How's your credit?
Horrible, I'm guessing.
I have good credit, but I'm not going to take out a loan at this time because I'm not making the money that I used to be making, and I can't afford to take on any other kind of expenses.
Well, that's why you would need a loan.
Well, right now that I have a car, I can start looking for another place to work too.
Well, you can put your car in as
that.
collateral and get a loan, so you only have to pay the loan back and then the car payment.
Well, the car is on a loan right now. I don't want to take a second loan out.
So the loan company takes the loan of the car off your hands, and then you just have to pay the loan back.
No, I don't want to start another.
No, listen to me.
There he goes.
So you go and get a loan. Listen to me, you crazy little leprechaun, you. You go to the office.
Okay.
You go to get a loan, and then you get the car.
Huh?
Oh, he's frozen. Let me try. No, he's frozen. Oh, Mike's frozen now too. Lenny, are you frozen?
I don't feel frozen.
Mike's frozen.
I like the hand gesture though. Not his. Yeah, no, I probably couldn't get another loan right now only because I'm not making the kind of money like I said I used to make. Oh, we're gone.
Then you just pay it off at the last minute. Did you get what I said?
No, all we got was a
Did you
hand
hear
gesture.
anything I just said to you right now?
Now I can hear you, but we heard something about getting another loan and then you froze.
You get a loan.
Pardon me. There you go, Mike. Go ahead.
Mike, that's not fair.
Wow, Mr. Anthony Cumia in the building. Totally off topic. Did you see Chad fagging out streaming Brennan's Zoom court stream? Pathetic. So I did see that. I saw that Chad had a link to the Zoom hearing. I think he was the only one who had it. And he goes in, and then I heard that he got thrown out by the court or whatever. Then somebody posted a link of his mouse cursor going over the exit button and clicking out and then going, uh-oh, like somebody threw him out. And now he's upset that people are calling him out on getting caught. And he was like, I was scared. I thought I was going to get in trouble. So I don't know. That's you know, I'll watch Kevin cry about it.
Hey, Lenny. Have you ever been on a vacation?
I haven't been on a vacation in a long time.
Let me guess. Last time you were on a vacation was with family.
No.
Really?
No. Me and two other guys went to Disney.
Now, what was the story there?
Well, because none of us had ever been there before, and we pooled our money together and drove down and got a room and spent like 2-3 days in Disney and then drove back up.
Did you wear celebratory red shirts as your first time to Disney?
No, I didn't know there was such a thing.
Oh yeah.
And he carry any flags?
No, we weren't carrying flags.
No colorful flags.
How was it for your first time? Were you impressed with a little?
Well, yeah. I mean, it was definitely an experience. And at the time that we went, they hadn't finished building the Epcot Center. So that's how long ago.
Would you say you were experimenting?
When? Jesus,
Yeah, so
how long ago? That was the 70s?
No, it had to be. It had to be in the 80s.
80s, okay.
Because I was definitely it had to be in the 80s somewhere.
It was just the pirates and no Caribbean back then.
Can I ask?
Well, no, I mean, what?
How did you know these two dudes?
School.
Okay.
You know, on spring break, guys usually don't go to Disneyland.
Okay, guys.
But that was so. It's the 80s. Is the last time you took a vacation?
A real vacation, yeah. I mean, I've taken time off from work, but I haven't gone anywhere.
Do you have like a bucket list of places you would love to go?
Yeah, that's what he used to cut his hair.
Besides Australia, I probably actually I've been down south a couple of times to visit family. I don't know if it's hell driving down there. I'll say that.
Why don't you fly? Are you afraid of flying?
Yes.
I've never been on a plane, and I can't afford it.
Well, one has nothing to do with the other.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Are
Dude,
you
Spirit,
afraid?
you can
of
find
flying?
you can find $100 and go to Florida for $100.
Yeah. Oh, you're
Yeah,
right.
no, not from out here. You can't.
There it is.
I'm scared of black people punching each other.
Yeah, Spirit, you'll feel like you're back at home. Yeah, it's like you're gonna. So
like you're at Wendy's.
You've never been on a plane?
No.
Wow, I would love to see that.
Are you scared? Are you scared of flying? Does that idea like give you anxiety thinking about flying?
No, I wouldn't think so. I mean, shit, I jumped off a bridge into Smith's Point Beach.
Better look next time.
Right? Why?
Did you write a note first?
Because it was a day. A whole bunch of us were at the beach, and 2 or 3 of us jumped off into. You can't do it anymore because the tide has changed, and you'd probably hit the bottom. But
It's a different tide.
Tides they are changing. I will be jumping off a rickety stool.
Brown spots on the wall by Hung Flung Poo. Who Flung Poo. Fuck, that was hard.
I had a whole vacation bit planned, but I don't know if anything's going to top him and 2 dudes going to Disney World.
Well, show him a couple spots that we thought of maybe he would enjoy going to.
Maybe it would help you unwind, Lenny.
Okay. Now, what is this now?
You can hire someone to cuddle with, Lenny. And this dude is in northern Jersey, so he can come to
I wouldn't
Long
trust
Island
a guy with 2 last names, Lenny. I'll be honest with you.
I don't think I need a guy to cuddle with.
Right. You got one of those body pillows?
Yeah, no, I don't.
Okay.
I don't need a guy cuddling me.
All right, that's not
Next.
for him. How about this? The Dog Bark Park Inn.
Oh,
In
You could
Cottonwood,
stay in a
Idaho.
dog.
yeah.
In Idaho.
I'll go
Buddy,
there. That sounds like a great place to visit.
My sister actually moved out that way.
Yeah, this is Rob Saul's Suicide Bombers. This is their heaven right here.
I'll park in that dog.
Yeah. So no on that. Okay.
No.
The next. Wigwam Village. What do you think of that?
Picking it old school.
Yeah.
I could
That's
see you
interesting.
killing in a wig. Yeah, interesting, right?
Yeah.
I've actually seen
You're
something
halfway
like
there. You
that.
just need a WOM.
Yeah.
They have something like that on east of me.
Really?
Yeah. Well, they have the reservations out here.
Oh, you have to make reservations at the reservation, ironically. Trip to Uganda.
Walk with the apes. Go ahead. Your turn to do
The last time I did a lookup on that area of the world, definitely not safe to travel to.
Oh, okay.
Why would you be afraid to die?
It's a valid question.
Yeah.
I don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you're not a guy who wants to live. You're a guy who wants to survive. That's
Where
weird.
is the guy with the shit on the walls? Is he still here?
This is. I'm predicting Lenny's all over this, and would do this in a second.
Stay in a shire, Lenny.
There you go. That would be fun.
Yeah.
Call you two boyfriends. He looks like you got a second vacation.
Oh, they're not boyfriends. You're such an asshole.
Right,
God,
An idiot. You
Mike,
know what?
they're just boys
Time out.
that are friends.
they were people I went to school with. That's it.
I'll handle it. I'll handle it. He's in timeout. He's learning.
Those guys didn't fit in either, huh?
Yeah, time in.
How
So
many
now,
beds were in the hotel you guys got in Disney?
That's a good point.
Don't freeze.
Lenny, you with us?
Yeah.
I'm here.
So you got a hotel when you were down at Disney. How many?
Yeah,
beds
how
were
many
in the room?
How many beds were in the room?
Actually, I think it was a suite. So there was.
I bet it was.
Sweet.
Actually, yeah. So it was more than 2 beds.
It's sweet.
More than 2.
I think it was 2 beds and a cot, or it was a fold-out couch or something.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Now,
There were 3 beds. We made do with 1.
what's your favorite? What's your favorite song from Lord of the Rings?
Well, there wasn't a hell of a lot of singing in there. I do like all the music from the movie, though.
Sure.
Hmm.
Dragon Slayer. What do you think of this?
Where is this?
I
I think it was in like Sweden or Norway, one of those countries.
Yeah, it would be nice to go overseas. Europe, England would be a nice trip.
Yeah, you can't drive there though.
Yeah, but this is a room
Obviously.
dedicated. This is a room dedicated to dragons.
That would definitely be cool.
And you can ride one at the end.
Look at this underwater hotel.
That would be a little creepy.
Yeah, I knew Lenny would hate this.
That's a little creepy.
Right. Could you tell the fish to stop looking at me while I eat, please?
No, I think I'd be more worried about a crack.
Right. Like
We're worried about that in Disneyland, were you?
Oh my God, you're such a fucking asshole.
You know what? Raise him up and give him a timeout too, just so he learns his lesson.
Why does he have to go there all the time? What is his obsession?
He has.
Excuse me. Wasn't he married at one time? So what's his obsession with gay sex?
He's an asshole. Listen, Lenny. So this last one is Pineapple Point. It's Fort Lauderdale's premier clothing optional gay luxury resort.
There you are.
There you go. Something for Mike.
Yeah, and for
Dude, I
Frog.
got a girlfriend, man.
And for
Yeah,
Frog.
okay. You
How do
keep
you think I
calling
know
it.
about it?
Do you know Frog, our producer? Do you know him, Joe?
No.
Here, check it out. This is what he does in his free time. He's goofing on you.
He blows bubbles.
Exactly.
That's his name.
Yeah.
That's
Not only does he blow bubbles,
Entering a new
That's
world.
he loves it.
You're entering a new dimensions.
He made 2 videos.
Such a cinematic scene.
Yeah.
This is such a cinematic scene.
Joe greets you at the
It's
underworld.
almost like as if I were in a movie.
Yeah.
Oh, something happened.
He's a scamp.
Yeah, he's a scam.
You need a new house too, Lenny. Like Joe shows houses if you ever need one.
What happened?
You can get you
I
a good
don't know.
deal
Where'd
on
you go?
something.
My camera just went out.
Yeah.
Good.
Try going out and coming back in.
It's a lot better than
I will.
That's pretty funny.
That's what he
Shuli's
gets for
camera
playing
goes
those
out
videos.
more than Lenny does. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I didn't hear anybody clapping.
Now, Lenny, I heard your windshield wiper broke and they had to put in a new transmission for you.
Shit happens. Now listen,
Yeah, everything else on the car is A-okay.
Listen, we're working on a program for you, Lenny. We're going to get you the Venmo, and you're going to get people donating stuff to you. You're going to get on your feet.
We're going to send him on vacation.
You're going to go on vacation. We're going to set you up because I still have that Plenty of Fish.
The profile, the dating
Yeah,
profile.
Still have that.
We made Lenny a dating profile on Plenty of Fish.
That's how I met.
Don't
that's
don't
how I
get
met
all
Mike.
complicated.
What? Go ahead. What were you saying?
I
Lenny?
said, let's not get all complicated because I do have to go soon, like minutes.
No, I know.
Me,
You're right.
you're wrong.
You came late, so we have to add
we
the
did
late
too much.
time to.
Yeah,
You're fine. No one.
2 minutes. No, I have to get. Like I said, the gas station closes at 10 o'clock.
Oh my God!
You have
Other
plenty of time.
places- Listen, there's other places, and it's cheaper to get cigarettes at the supermarket rather than the gas station. Gas station rips you off.
No, it's not. What do you? First of all, the supermarkets around here don't sell cigarettes because they're not allowed to any longer.
Okay.
Right, then go to the 7-Eleven.
Excuse me,
That's where the
you're
best prices are.
wrong.
No, they're not. They're actually more expensive than the.
No, you haven't checked
What
lately.
did-
It's been a big thing. You
Just
said that
excuse
you-
me, yo, fucking idiot! You don't live in this area. You don't know the prices.
No, but
Don't
it was a national
pretend.
thing. The national
No,
thing.
they're not. I don't care
7-Eleven
national or not.
7-Eleven did a big thing about they had the lowest prices available
They're not.
wherever they are.
Excuse me, they're not.
When's the last time you checked?
Lenny, just say timeout, and I'll put him in timeout.
It doesn't
Time
make
out.
a difference. Timeout. 2 minutes.
Oh no! Wait, I hit the wrong guy. Sorry. Go ahead. Hey,
2
say
minutes doesn't make a
timeout,
difference.
Time out.
Okay. No, he said timeout before you. You got to say it before him. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go, Lenny. Go.
Time out.
I'm out.
Hey, got you, Mike.
Listen, have you ever thought about maybe not smoking?
No.
What are
Let's go,
cigarettes
man.
now by
Yeah,
you?
you've had,
What are
you've
the-
had a
what's
couple
pack?
strokes.
Shut up. No, I did not. Oh my God. One more minute. One more minute. Thank God.
Not to have one because
No,
of
no.
Mike.
I've only made $31. Keep
He's
going.
got to quit Mike.
Sucks for you. I don't care. I don't care what your issues are. No, I only had one minor stroke, and that was years ago.
Lenny, what are cigarettes a
The
pack
minor
now?
jumped out of the car.
15.40, I think.
Fucking
Wow.
A.
And how did
And
you?
Yeah, I know they're a lot
An
cheaper
hour?
by you.
You're a pack a day smoker still, right?
No,
2?
no, less.
You're smoking less than a pack a day?
I
never
bought a pack of cigarettes yesterday. It's almost gone, and I have to pick up a pack before work tomorrow.
Why don't you get a
There's
car?
nothing because. Excuse me, if they're $15 a fucking pack, what makes you think I can
Yeah.
afford a carton?
Well,
Are
you're
you-
gonna go through a carton. You're gonna go.
No,
through
I'm not going to go through a carton in
You're
a
not
week. I
gonna go
don't.
through a carton.
No,
Listen,
I just said that. If I
how
was
many are
down
in a
south,
How many
yo,
are-
shut up, fucking fat ass.
Let-
If I was in down south where cigarettes are cheaper, I would pick up a carton and drive back with it, which is what I did last time.
You want me to pick you up a carton? Is that what you're saying?
No, how are you gonna? You don't live anywhere near me. What good would that do?
I'm
You'd
down
have to ship
south.
it. You'd have to ship it, and it would wind up costing too much.
There's no solution. Lenny can't find a problem.
Nope, never. This is my thing with him since I've known him. Every
But think about it. No,
yes,
the point is, I think ahead. You buy a carton of cigarettes. How's it going to get up here?
you think doom and gloom. You don't think ahead. How many times have I told you, stop being so negative?
It's not negative. I'm thinking ahead. If you bought a carton of cigarettes down south by you, how would it get here?
I would send it to you.
So you'd have to pay shipping.
Yeah. So.
So then they'd wind up being
No,
almost
you
as
have
much.
to pay shipping because it's your cigarettes. Why does he
Yeah.
have to pay shipping?
Yeah, it's your
And
discussion.
then I would have to pay him for the cigarettes. Well,
It's not-
it'll be something we can discuss tomorrow.
Well,
But if he
listen,
pays
before you go,
pay for the
before you go.
shipping and the cigarettes, it comes out to about $15, a pack.
Well, so the same, exactly.
All right. So a carton has 10 packs in it. So if you bought
Right.
a carton tonight, by next weekend, they'd be gone.
This is the
No,
first
they would-
GoFundMe we're putting together.
It's 10.
for
It's a pack a
carton
day. You
cigarettes.
well,
I don't smoke a pack. You know what? You're such a
No,
fucking
listen,
asshole.
no,
I
listen,
just
really is.
explained
You know
that I
what?
don't
Time
smoke
out.
a pack a day.
Yeah.
No, there's no more timeout. There's this timeout.
Time in. All right. Hey, when are we doing this? Are you calling me to? Oh,
What?
he's gone.
What?
All right.
Thank God that little fucker cost me $33.
Yeah. So the bet was, what was it? He said he was only going to do an hour.
Right.
Yeah, and I said I would pay Mike said he could keep him on longer, and I said I'd pay him $1 for every minute he kept him on.
It's beautiful.
$33, Mike.
Beautiful. Being serious, how much do you need to move out? He doesn't. He doesn't want to. Some people enjoy misery. Some people enjoy always having something to bitch about, to complain about.
I'm surviving.
Yeah,
That's enough.
he's not a victim like John. He just refuses to try. It's weird.
Oh, hey, fucking fatheads.
What's up?
If there's anyone in the Bethlehem, PA area between the summer solstice and the full blood moon of Amarath, I'll be opening the fifth circle of hell for the Dark Lord. Come on. Jesus. Come on down for some jokes and some unholy incantations.
Yeah, he's just
God, I hate my mouth.
He just sees everything as doom and gloom the minute you bring it up. Lenny's facial hair equals Chester A. Arthur cosplay. No, that's good. Lenny, please get Venmo. I will send you $200. I'm gonna make sure he gets this fucking Venmo up. Zen, who was the guy who played Spock?
Nimoy.
Yeah.
Thank
Super sticker, conspiracy douchebag Stevie Lou. Thank you for the $5 super sticker. Thank you, everybody, for hanging with us tonight. Lenny, my 6-year-old niece is missing, and she was last seen wearing those headphones. What say you? I'm sorry, we got so caught up with Lenny. We'll do better with the chat. Coach Tits McGee, he has Joy of Peanuts Christmas. Oh, another fun fact about Lenny: he used to have this old Volvo, with the hatchback thing. He was known around his town for he would put together a little model Christmas set in the back of his diorama. He would put it in the back of his Volvo.
Like a nativity scene?
Yeah, no, it was just like a town or something, or like a whole. And he would
Charles Dickens Village.
Not even like just he would sit there and he'd go. People always ask me to stop and take pictures like he's a celebrity.
It's Christmas in my Volvo.
It's the creepiest thing ever. Conspiracy douchebag Stevie Lou also becoming a member. Get in here. Lenny, would you ever work at McDougal's? Stonebrook is very affluent area. Where are you? Okay. We'll find out.
Ain't there.
Lenny, do you ever play the lottery or buy scratch-offs? I think he's a Powerball guy, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Don.
Yeah, good way to throw your money away.
Don, when will you be performing at the Finger Lakes?
What a great question. Anyone in the Finger Lakes area next Tuesday between 3:14 a.m. and 6:29 p.m. I'll be down at the docks. Come by for some comedy and some used swim trunks.
It's good. I listen. The guy gives us gold every time you ask him.
Listen, he's got one of the best batting averages here.
For a guy who's surviving, like he'd rather live in a fucking in a studio with shit on his walls than stop smoking and stop doing scratch offs and all that dumb shit he can be saving his money with.
We have yet to have a guest that makes Zenhauser snort like this. There you go. Thank you.
Hey, can we circle back to the Plenty of Fish profile? Because that might have been before my time here. You have access to that, Mike?
I'm sure I do. I'd have to try to find the password.
Just recover the password and you'll get it.
I know the password. Schmuck.
Yeah.
You have pictures of him and like his
we made
dragons and
we
everything.
made a whole profile.
Yeah, we made it
so
nice.
bad.
We didn't we didn't bust his balls on it. We wanted to see if women would react to his picture. And they did. We had like 10 women in the first
8 penises among those 10 women. Just FYI.
Is your love life dragging you down? I'll be your knight in shining armor.
Turn-ons, cold coffee.
Discworld.
Discworld. Harley and Joker's Chaos. Excuse me, Shuli. I need you to make an announcement on my behalf. Ladies of TSN, we now have our own tab in the Discord server just for the ladies.
Nice.
Thanks to our amazing boys in the back. Sorry for the interruption, Shuli. Now back to the show. Love you all. Skull.
Interrupt all you want.
Yes, ladies, you have a safe zone in the Discord. Joining late. Who's the Temu high pitch? I'm broke. Hey, Frog and Don, crush it. Zen, fuck you. Mike Morse, go Bills.
Oh, hey, Froggy.
Oh, Michael P.
Lenny, why did you leave Top Golf? That's a great question. We got to get that story.
He didn't leave Top Golf. He got dismissed from Top Golf.
Did you? Did Frog just get stabbed?
Could be.
I hope so. I fix airplanes. Look at you. Look at you.
Do a better job.
Oh my God, weird. Lenny's life really sucks. Thanks for making mine look like a fairy tale. I mean, that's part of Lenny's magic.
Right.
No matter how rough of a day you've had,
you ain't Lenny.
It's gonna be all right.
I also have books on magic.
Lenny, go visit in North Carolina. Oh,
Northern California.
Oh, sorry, Northern California.
About
Paul Bunyan. Has Lenny ever played Dungeons and Of course.
Lived it.
Of course.
What do you think we did on our way to Florida? We were 3 red-blooded boys.
Yeah. My nickname was
on, by the way.
What?
With Lenny going to Orlando with 2 other dudes in the 80s. Is there a gayer story than that?
Yeah, you telling it.
Yeah, that and when Lenny went to Fire Island. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Is there anything gayer than 2 guys going to Disney World together?
And I'm such an idiot. I forgot to show Lenny.
Girl, why do you flinch?
I should have shown him the
He
dragon.
hits you, doesn't he?
I wonder about him developing a crush on me.
I'll teach him a lesson. Hey, buddy, you should never hit a girl, especially one as hot as her. No darn for this. John, girl, these dragon claws can keep you safe on the battlefield.
Look at those cum gutters.
You're satisfied in the bedroom. Child, the dragon is waiting for you.
Dragon is waiting for you.
Choking on a Lego.
Yeah.
Never hit a girl.
Perry, are you willing to move to Florida? Perry. Oh, Lenny. He meant Lenny. Kenny. I see what you're doing. I'm sorry. I'll get to these sooner next time, Chris. Kenny's never going to change his life or ways. He's just lazy. He doesn't care enough. I know his type. Most of them grow out of it. I meant Lonnie. Tracy, I'd love to see a Love Connection dating show with Lenny. Yeah. I'd love to see peace in the Middle East. You know,
I think it's smart. I think there's a couple of Dabbleverse ladies out there. Maybe in the Discord, if you girls want to start coordinating that.
Yeah. If any of you have hit rock bottom yet, let us know.
If you haven't, we found a way that you can.
Right.
Hold my small radio.
Hit us up if you really hate your parents and want to upset them. We got the plan. Shuli, I can buy you a pack of Lucky Strikes in North Carolina for like $4. Whoa! God bless the South. Oh, hi, Don.
Oh, hey, beef trippins.
Don, 10 minutes, 10 times 10 cigarettes. How long is that?
Okay, so you have to figure out how many cigarettes will dissipate.
Right.
Right. I'll get back to you on that.
Yeah, Lenny seems like he would friend zone. Lenny seems like he would friend zone by a hooker after he pays her. You're not far off. Don't we have an animated thing about Lenny's hooker experience? Or am I just...
give me a second on that.
Yeah. We did.
Lenny went to a hooker?
That's what happened to also.
Wow.
Right. Wanted to give something. Take care, amigos. Also, Frog and Don.
Oh, hey, Froggy.
Thank you, Stinger.
Thanks,
Thank you for
Stinger.
your service, buddy. He's fucking great. He really is.
A little low energy tonight, right? Or was it me?
Oh, we didn't even get to the sizzle reel.
Lenny.
Oh, what's the
Somebody just passed away in the building, and you think this is a better idea.
Okay, good. I'm in the parking lot at the rehearsal place.
Nice.
Well, I'm giving you guys a heads up. I don't know how long this is going to take. The cops in town are anal about people just hanging out.
Like
a bridge over troubled water.
Lenny, how are you, buddy?
What? Okay. I got maybe 5-10 minutes top. I'm at my high school. This is the best you're going to get. Like I said, I only have a couple of minutes, so I'm not setting up anything elaborate. That's not my problem. What? I have to go. Night, boys. My turkey to work with me this week. My oven's not working. We know that. You know, I'm not even prepared. I can't see the pan. So here's the fucking radio. Are you happy now? Fuck.
Boy, we really fucking tortured this guy.
Yes, we did.
Wow.
Leave me alone. I'm tired of arguing.
Drinking
No,
while-
you're wrong.
You
You're
could have been
absolutely
drinking.
wrong. I certainly do not need to explain myself to you.
No, you're wrong. You could
No,
have.
you are fucking wrong.
No, you're
The
wrong.
last thing I
could
ever have to do is explain myself
No,
to Mike fucking
that's
Morse.
really the only thing you have to do.
No, it's not.
It's
The
really
only thing
is.
I have to do is go fuck yourself.
Oh, the pen tucked into the
Oh,
top
yeah.
of the shirt
He had it
collar.
today. He had it today.
He said, the only thing I have to do is go fuck yourself.
Mike brings that out of you.
Self. Cause it's always raining.
Wait, I gotta go back.
The Mike fucking
That's
Morse.
really the only thing you have to do.
No, it's not.
It
The only
really
thing
is.
I have to do is go fuck yourself. Cause it's always raining in my head.
This guy's gonna be doing Gregorian chants. I can't wait.
Oh God.
Couldn't really tell what they were doing. It felt like a piece of wood. They were doing something and it wasn't a blowjob.
Yeah. Oh, that's him telling the hooker story. He paid for a blowjob and he goes, they were doing something down there. He goes, it felt like wood.
Felt like wood.
I mean,
No,
It's been 15
there's no way
minutes.
that was a blowjob.
But that's
This
the
is
point.
not why I logged on tonight to keep doing this. And don't say something stupid.
Mike.
My Wendy costume.
Oh.
And so fucking. It's a ridiculous thing to say. How stupid are you?
Mike's comedy chops really come through when he's torturing Lenny. I've never seen Mike so excited for anything like when Lenny comes on. He loves it. And Lenny used to love Mike. You have that picture of all three of us?
Yeah.
And
it's
he
in the
loved
Discord.
Mike. And now he can't be in the same. We got to show that picture and then the one in Governors where he sat on the opposite side of the room of you.
Tonight to keep doing this. And don't say something stupid and so fucking. It's a ridiculous thing to say. How stupid are you? And it's you know what? Fuck you, asshole.
No, don't be mad
Fucking
at him.
bullshit. You gotta fucking be kidding me. You're such a fucking asshole.
What did I do?
Can I go now? Because this is absurd. Fate steps in and sees you through when you wish.
When I had the
Look at us. Look at how happy all three of us
That's a
are.
great pick.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I was in the wig, I was Michaela.
Michaela.
Yeah. Where we were walking Lenny through a date. If he had ever
We're doing role playing, like you meet Michaela at the bar, have a conversation with her. Let's see your skills, and we can give you advice on how to pick up women. And he was not happy about it.
Wanna stall your dreams come true.
Yeah, we
That's
did
great.
American
That was
Idol.
beautiful.
Right? We
What
did
a
Lenny
sizzle
Idol.
reel! That's got to go out on its own on the channel. Just so
That
people-
should we should open up LENSDAYs with that.
Oh yeah. Oh, the
That
voice
for
of an
a
angel.
mix.
Angel of death. Yeah.
Salazar.
Angel Salazar. All right. What do we got? Oh yeah, that's a little animation of him picking up the hookers. Yeah. So the story was he went and got 2 hookers and they ripped him off. He got nothing, and they ripped him off. That was the whole story.
2 hookers.
Yeah. Yeah, it's easier to do it if it's two.
Right. Like he had his pants around his ankles, and then all of a sudden his wallet was gone, right? And
Yep. Yeah.
it's a cautionary tale.
I give you the money first, and then you blow me.
It's crazy. Twice. I think the cops showed up once, and he almost got arrested. Like, well, who was it? I think.
Oh, then he did get arrested for public masturbation.
Well, yeah. So he was packed. So not only did he get arrested, but it was his first day of his new job. He had just got hired, so he got there early, and he parks near his job. And Lenny, I've seen him do this, not masturbate. I've seen him pack cigarettes. He's got a weird fucking thing where he has to pack it 100 times. So he goes 10 and he turns it 10 and he turns. So according to Lenny, he's sitting there in his car packing cigarettes, and I guess some woman called the police and said there was a guy jerking off in the vehicle. And that was his introduction on his first day of his new job, was getting brought into the police station.
There's guys out there like Lenny. I know a guy back in the day when I got out of school, I was working as a custodian, and the guy I worked with, he was just like Lenny, just always just constantly losing.
Yeah.
Just couldn't catch a break. This guy, every day he was just losing. He said that at one job he was at, they always pulled in for a lotto ticket, to win the lottery every week. And one week they fucking won. It's like they won like $5 million. The girl never went to get the lotto ticket that day.
Oh.
She went out, she spent it on other shit because she just figured that they weren't going to win.
Wow.
He said to me, he goes, "That's the first time I ever cried." Like, just tell me the worst story in the world about the lottery.
Skipping my PTA meeting tonight to watch TSN was the right choice. Yeah, a bunch of nudniks over there. You gotta fucking hear these. They're all crying about shit. And people need to slow down. Shut the fuck up. Enjoy yourself, like you did tonight.
Yeah, tell these purple-haired bitches to stop indoctrinating your kids. God damn it.
Yeah, let me guess. We need a speed bump somewhere. Mind your fucking business.
You weren't here to hear us. We're gonna free Palestine next week.
Oh.
I'm sure BMC would really be into that.
All right, I think we're good.
It's a Jewish school.
I know. Tomorrow we got an Auntie Karen for you, right?
We sure do.
And we'll be watching. Hey,
Behind my paywall.
J-Law, thank you. And we'll be watching John's second appearance on morning TV out in Ohio. So we'll be watching both of those. We'll be doing both of that tomorrow night. Shout out to Lenny. He just texted me. He said,
had a horrible time.
We'll text you tomorrow after I get off work. That's noon, my time. What time will it be by you?
Ask him if he knows. It's Alabama. Say, what do you think it is?
Tell him 1300.
I told him 8 p.m. Let's see what he writes back. Lenny needs to go to gaming conventions. He's a solid Gen Con 7. He'd have no problem finding interested women with his Discworld cred.
Huh.
Well, another expert showed up, Chris Angler.
But he doesn't game. That's the problem.
Yeah, and he doesn't want women. That's the other problem.
That's a big problem.
Don, planning a hike at the Finger Lakes. Hope to see you.
Who goes to Disney World on spring break when you're like 20-something years old?
College.
You just want to go get laid, drink beer, go to wet t-shirt contest down in Fort Lauderdale. Let's go to. He's on the teacups. He's on the teacup with 2 other guys.
It is a small world after all.
He's going up and down on the Dumbo ride. Where dudes,
whoa down.
We
got me, but that. Yeah, it did count earlier today. Ladies, who wants to volunteer to get Lenny to make an O face? Somebody may have to jump on this grenade. Arrested for PM. Does not Lenny live in a sexual offender house? No, that was years and years ago. Can we find out what kind of housing situation Lenny is in? Does he live in public housing for people with some sort of special needs or something? I think he's in some sort of halfway house. So some sort of, rehab center or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think he knows it too. He just doesn't want to. Yeah.
He doesn't. I've never met a guy who like that who just can't get out of that situation. He doesn't want to better his situation. I'm fine. Where I am, it's fine.
Right. If I complain about the shit on every single piece of furniture here, I will get kicked. We'll all get kicked out.
Your timing belt broke. We have to replace your whole engine. Whatever. Fine. Replace the whole engine. Whatever you got to do.
$3,700. The car is not worth $3,700.
It's only 13 years old.
Unbelievable. All right. Listen, you guys are the best, man. Thank you for your support as always. This month's off to a great start. Thank you to everybody gifted memberships, signing up, super chatting. You help every single person here out. So thank you very much. And we will be back tomorrow. Hit like on your way out. Hit subscribe. Hit notify. Get yourself a membership if you haven't. Shout out to the boys in the back. Shout out to Lenny. This has been LENSDAYs on Trainables. Have a good night. Bye.
Because they're trainables through snow and rainables. Like you and me, they're average Joe and Janeables. Yeah, we're all trainables, fancy and plainables. Cleaning up those stainables, unclogging your drainables, pumping your propaneables, cooking your chowmeinables, piloting your planeables, serving your champagneables, selling you cocaineables, never complainables. They are